Hello everyone, for today's mobility, we are yet again starting in downward facing dog. So, options to move through a tabletop position, move through child's pose, or just step straight to our downward facing dog. Our heels are reaching down for the corners of our mat, maybe a slight bend in the knees. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let the chest sink through. Next inhale, we are going to take our right foot, step it up to the top of the mat. We're going to take our left foot and rotate it down. So our right foot is reaching or pointing towards the top of the mat, and our left toes are pointing to the left side of the mat. From here, we're going to reach up our arms. We're going to find warrior two. So we're going to squeeze those shoulder blades back and together. Gazes over our right fingertips. And this right knee is pointing out towards the right side of our mat. Bending into that right knee, we're going to take one more nice deep breath. As we exhale, we're going to take our right forearm and bring it towards our right thigh. And then we're going to reach our left hand straight up to the ceiling. Thinking about pushing our right hip forward and reaching up through these left fingertips. Taking two more breaths. One last breath. From here, we're going to rise back up to warrior two. We're going to flip this right palm and we're going to reach all the way back for reverse warrior. Pushing into that right knee, one more breath. As we exhale, we're going to come up, bring our hands towards our hips, and step our left foot up. We're going to pull this knee into our chest to start, flexing the toes. And then from here, we're going to move to a figure four chair. So we're going to cross our left leg over top of that right thigh, sink our hips back, flex these left toes. Hands could stay on your hips. Gaze is going to be just off the bridge of your nose to help you find balance. If you want to bring your hands out, or if you want to use your left hand for a little bit of assist, you may do so. Taking one more breath here. From here, we're going to bring this left knee back up to our chest. And then we're going to step back for crescent lunge. Holding here for one more deep breath. As we exhale, we are going to find our left side of our mat for a wide leg forward fold. Bringing our toes together, heels apart. Deep breath in. As we exhale, fold forward. Hands can be on the ground. They can be reaching for our ankles. You can have a slight bend in the knees. Wherever we are, just shifting our weight towards our toes. Taking two more breaths. One last breath. On our inhale, we're going to come up halfway, walk our hands up towards the top of the mat to reset, and then step back for downward facing dog. Sending our hips up towards the ceiling, chest is coming through. Deep breath in. And stepping our left foot up towards the top of the mat. So our left toes are pointing towards the top of our mat. Our back toes are now pointing towards the right side of our mat. We're slowly going to rise all the way back up for our warrior two. This time again, shoulders are stacked over our hips, leaning into that left leg. Gazing down, making sure we can see those the left big toe. Holding here. One more breath. Deep inhale. As we exhale, placing our left forearm onto our left thigh, feeling our hips open up towards the right side of our mat, and then reaching our right arm up from here. Using this left forearm as a little bit of assist to open up that hip. Reach those fingertips all the way up. One more breath. From here, bringing our left arm all the way back up to our warrior two, flipping our palm, taking a nice deep breath in. And then as we exhale, reaching back for reverse warrior. Just taking one more deep breath in. And then as we exhale, coming all the way down. Bring our hands to our hips. And bringing our right knee up towards our chest. Maybe. Flexing our toes up towards the ceiling, standing up nice and tall. And when we're ready, moving to our figure four chair. Again, crossing this right ankle over top of that left thigh, sending our hips down and back. Maybe reaching the arms out, placing our right hand on our knee if we'd like. Taking one more breath here. As we inhale, we'll rise up. We'll step this right leg back. Toes will point in for our wide leg forward fold. Deep inhale stands us all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. We'll inhale, come up halfway to start, and then exhale, fold. Placing our hands on our ankles, reaching out for our toes, keeping our arms out in front or behind. Wherever we are, shifting our weight towards our toes. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Slowly walking our hands up towards the top of the mat. Taking a crescent lunge, because I don't think we did that in our transition, so just to be even on each side. Then as we exhale, we'll fold and step back to downward facing dog. Holding here just for 1 breath. As we exhale, we can just gently drop our knees, sit all the way back. And that's it for today.